Hey, good morning. So I wanted to do a quick little weight loss journey update for you this morning. It's week 19. It was a pretty successful week. Last week I weighed in at 297.6, and this week I weighed in at 291.6. So almost a loss of 6 pounds. Now, do I think I lost a total of 6 pounds for the whole week? No. I think there's a medium somewhere in there, and that's kind of just what it came out to for the combination of 2 weeks. I don't think I gained that much last week. I don't think I lost that much this week. I just think there's a happy medium in there, but still super excited with the results for this week. Try to work out every day, at least walk on the treadmill every day, work out, continue all that stuff to help build a healthier lifestyle. And I think that's the most important thing that I've learned. Next thought for me as far as my weight loss goal is 200 in the 280 pound range, which is going to be super exciting. I should be able to get there next week, hopefully. The next hurdle for me as far as my weight loss and size goes is my daughter's dance recital, which is in an old auditorium. I mean old, like 40 years old. And the seats are about this wide, and probably they're a little wider than that, but not just a whole lot, you know. And it's been a real struggle for me in the years past to get in there and be comfortable and be able to, watch the show without spilling over to the seat beside me and making me uncomfortable and the person next to me uncomfortable. Really, just the whole thing is just a little bit uncomfortable. So hopefully this year that'll go a little bit smoother. And I've been really self-conscious about that in the past. Like, how am I going to go to this thing and not feel just terrible, if that makes any sense. Like, I've even thought about not even going to the recital and going to just a dress rehearsal where I can get up in the back, away from everybody, and watch the whole thing. But that's not what you want to do. You want to go to the actual recital and you want to sit there and watch and watch your daughter dance and do her thing and excel at what she does, and you just want to sit there in the audience comfortably and watch it. And I think this year I'll be able to do that, but it's always going to be a struggle because these are like old seats. They're really narrow, and there's the flip-up desk, and that takes up about an inch of space down by your leg. So it's a little bit tight. Anyway, I should be able to get through that no problem, and that's coming up early next week. In my last video, I talked about all this photography stuff that I bought over the past few days for my daughter's poem calendar pictures. And yeah, I bought a lot of stuff, but I just kind of wanted to talk through that and kind of relate it back to my weight loss. It's all kind of one big story. So I've never done anything like these photo calendar pictures before in the past. So, the only thing you can do to learn is actually do it or watch YouTube videos. So I was, watching a lot of YouTube videos, trying to come up with a perfect solution for each possible scenario, which is impossible because no matter what, you're not going to know what scenario you're going to be in. But I've come to the conclusion that there is no right answer, Like, the more videos I watch, everybody sets up their lights differently. Everybody uses different light modifiers. You even might watch the same photographer, and he uses 2 or 3 different light setups on 2 or 3 different videos. You might ask yourself, why they change light setups? Why don't they just use what works? Well, they change because they think this might be better or that might be better. There's really no right answer to do this type of stuff. Let's do this type of photography. And that's what I've kind of slowly learned, is that you have to do it your way. You have to make mistakes along the way. You have to figure out how to correct those mistakes on the fly or in the next shoot. It really doesn't matter. And there's really no right or wrong way to set up your lights. Chances are you're going to get a decent picture as long as you have some lights set up and, know the kind of the basics of what's going on. But that kind of relates to the weight loss journey as well, I think, is, you kind of watch the stuff online, how to lose weight, how this medication works, all this and that. So that may or may not work out for you because, like I say, there's no right and wrong way to do this. Figure out the best way that works for you, what's going to be the most successful plan for you, and just implement that plan. And if it doesn't work for 1 week or another, make changes and go on with your life. No YouTube video, no bit of advice, none of that stuff is going to help you in the end until you just get out there and make it happen for yourself. Let me also clarify that the Spirit Squad didn't request anything from me. Like, I could have got out there with just, my camera and taking natural light photos, and they'd probably been happy with that. But I wanted to do something a little extra. My daughter's on the team, all her friends are on the team that I've taken photos for years. I want the photos to be special. I want them to look good. So that's why I have all this equipment. Do I feel bad about buying it? Absolutely not. And hopefully it'll lead to something else later on. Who knows? But if not, that's okay too, because I know the photos this year are going to look good. So anyway, a quick little video about my weight loss journey. Couldn't be happier with where we are. Again, next week, hopefully be down in the 280-pound range. Gosh, that sounds almost impossible. I mean, that's closing in on 100 pounds, which is nuts. Hope everybody has a good week this week. Get out there, work hard for your goals, and remember, there's no right or wrong way. You have to do it your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.